Hello and welcome. We're here to preview Saturday's action at Moonee Valley as the countdown to the Spring Racing Carnival continues. Michael Sharkie from theshark.com.au joins me. No pressure this week. Best Bet and Best Roughie to the fore last week.
Yeah, it was a pretty good week last week, Sean. I noticed we're standing up for this week, not sitting down. Apparently your wallet's too fat after last week.
It was a good result there. Bell Sprinter gets the money, and of course Anna Barr's Legacy was your roughie. So the pressure is on as we go to this week. Good to see lots of good results too last week. Big names in Hoobie Got You and Sepoy back. Mackenzie Stakes, sponsored by Essendon Nissan, is the feature at the Valley on Saturday. Now this is the race that launched Anna Cheever to Guinea's success last year. Can we see the same thing this year?
Look, I don't know if there's another Anachiever in there, but there are some smart colts and geldings in the mix, and I'm sure we'll see a couple of them go on to better races, Sean.
Going to be a good form race, I'm sure of that. Where have you gone? Who's going to take your money?
Sticking with last start Moonee Valley winner Secret Hills from the Mick Price Yard. I just like how this horse is progressing, and I think he's a really good on-speed horse. He's got a lot of early toe out of the gate, so the wide gate, he offsets that with his natural ability and pace. I think he's a little bit better than we've seen to date. There'll be more improvement in him, and I think he's around the $7 or $8 mark. I think he's a good each-way option.
How do we play our trifectas and first fours?
Yeah, Kid Kobe from the McArdle camp. It was a really good run there at Caulfield. He sort of looked like he was going up and down in the one spot until the 200 when he really pinned the ears back and hit the line hard behind. Hot Spin, I think it was. And look, I think he's going to be a horse that we see gets a 1400 and a mile this prep, and I think that'll be his best option. Maybe a race like the Stud Stakes, Sean, could be a good one for him, but he's certainly good enough to run well here.
Alrighty, and our co-feature on Saturday's program, 3 listed. The other one we're going to take a look at is for the fillies. This is, of course, the Crockett Stakes. Horse by the name of Black Caviar won this a couple of years back.
Yeah, we might have a horse that can reach some pretty good heights here too, from coming across from South Australia, a horse called Secret Status, trained by Liam McDonald and Andrew Gluyas. She won the Cinderella Stakes on her debut. It was a really good win coming from off the speed. Ran third in the Decaturville last start. She's fresh for this. I don't know, she's got a bit of X factor about her. She's certainly a horse to watch going into the spring. I think she can make a winning return.
And what about trifectas and first fours?
Look, Hallowell Bell won her maiden at Seymour. It was a bit of heavy work there. The wet track probably didn't suit her. And look, on face value, you'd look at the run and say, oh, I can't believe that horse has been competitive in Blue Diamond. But look, things are against her that day. That was a kill. Don't worry about that run being a little less impressive than we would have thought. She's top class. She'll run a big race. And Jessica Rose from the Ellerton camp. Simon Zara and Matt Ellerton have got a really good team going into this spring. Jessica Rose is on the up. She was around the mark in the better 2-year-old races last time round, and I think she'll be open to a lot of improvement.
All right, you've had your Best Bet win last week. Best Bet won the week before, so we're sticking with a tried and true formula?
Yeah, and a tried and true horse too. There's only one who won for us at Flemington 2 weeks ago. I think any more rain in the next couple of days is really going to suit this mare. She's in ripping form. She goes to 2,000 metres, which is a little bit of a query, but look, a small field again. She's going to get a good run in transit. Look, you can't knock her form at the moment. She's just a winner, and she did get galloped on last start, so to get through and get the job done, I thought there was a lot of merit in that run.
All right, what about your best each way?
Yeah, Mark Kavanagh's got a nice horse in race 2 called Mushata. We saw it win first up at Moonee Valley last prep. I think it was on the night where Black Caviar won. What was that Group 1 again? I can't think off the top of my head. The Australia Stakes?
William Reid,
yeah. He won on that night and was very, very impressive. He's by Zabeel. He's going to get more ground. But I think he could be a major player in some Group 1 handicaps this time around. So we'll just watch him. But from an each-way basis, first up, he's one to side with.
And your roughie?
The roughie will go Sabrage in the Mackenzie. I'll put him in as my 4th pick for that race. Mike Moroney trains this colt. He was a good winner at Caulfield on debut. Beat a couple of handy horses, including Highly Recommended, who Peter Moody has got a good opinion of. I just think he's going to be a horse that's going to be better over a mile. But first up, if you're having trifectas and first fours, whack him in.
Yeah, lots of horses are going to play a big role throughout spring. Resuming on Saturday, going to be a part of the action there. Looking forward to seeing December Draw also, who goes around. Yeah,
the Valley might not suit this horse. We've seen him be really good at Flemington. Tighter track at the Valley. I don't know if he would have seen anything like that in his life before. Certainly a talented animal, and we haven't seen the best of him. But yeah, maybe the Valley, just a bit of a query with me.
Well, we've got a big watch on a few runners on Saturday. That's been our preview of the action at Moonee Valley. We look forward to seeing you trackside.